Well, what is up, boys and girls? Well, first and foremost, I hope everybody is doing really well. Everybody's staying safe with this unprecedented thing we got going on right now with the coronavirus. Anyway, me and Tanya, we've pretty much been playing the safe card. We're pretty much staying home, not going anywhere. We're not even going up to the grocery store unless we really need something. So we're trying to stay as safe as possible. Tell you what though, getting a lot of work done, a lot of honeydews around the house, a lot of chores getting done. Before this coronavirus actually kind of hit us, it was getting really busy. I was on between my tournament season and normally fishing guide service. I was on the water 5 days a week, sometimes 6 and 7 days a week. So it's kind of amazing, being so busy, how much backed up all these household chores get and everything. So I'm kind of figured it out now, being that I have a lot of time on my hands, seeing all the stuff that kind of gets put on the back burner, when you're so busy doing different things. So, but anyway, getting a lot of stuff done. I actually caught myself doing dishes a few times, and that dishes is one household chore that I hate. I don't like doing them, but help out in the kitchen once in a while. I caught myself doing dishes. I tell you what, I woke up a little bit before 6 the other day, and went and put the coffee maker on. Tanya, likes her morning coffee. I don't drink coffee. My coffee is my Mountain Dew. That's my caffeine in the morning. But anyway, I started doing dishes from the night before, and I guess I made a little bit too much noise and woke Tanya up. She comes out of the bedroom, and first thing she says to me was, "Well, I'll be damned, hell is finally freezing over." I said, "What do you mean?" She says, "Well, the only time I've ever seen you up this early with this much energy, it doesn't pertain to doing dishes." She goes, "It usually has something to do with the boat, a rod, a reel, some bait, and about to leave the house for the water." So I'm like, well, you kind of got a point there. But I hate doing dishes. But, all this time we have on our hands, all this free time now, my wheels is constantly spinning, constantly turning. I got to thinking, you know what? There's a way that Tanya, could actually not have to do dishes for a whole month. We're actually on our way to the lake right now. I'm gonna get going as I'm talking to you guys, because we're burning some valuable daylight here. But we're heading to the lake right now. We're gonna do a Norman Leaf fishing husband versus wife challenge. So anyway, it ought to be a lot of fun. I tell you what, it's going to be really interesting. But we're on the way to the lake now. We're going to drop the boat in and tell you a little bit more about it when we drop the boat in. But anyway, I got to put my seatbelt on. Put our seatbelts on, baby. That alarm's a good thing. That alarm tells us when we don't have our buckles on. So reminds us to get those seatbelts on. Anyway, guys, we'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, so this is how it's going to go down today. Tanya is going to be fishing with one of my Reaper rods, spinning rods, paired with a loose spinning reel. We're going to even the playing field a little bit. Not that she needs the playing field evened. She's kicked my tail a number of times out here, so, but we're going to make it a little bit interesting. I'm going to fish with a Snoopy rod. Now here's the thing about me and a Snoopy rod. I have never cast a Snoopy rod, I've never set the hook on a Snoopy rod, or never caught a fish with a Snoopy rod. So this is gonna, needless to say, I don't know what's gonna happen, but we're gonna have a lot of fun and possibly a whole lot of laughs. But anyway, alright, we're gonna go number of fish. Alright, doesn't matter what species, no minimum length. If you catch any, no matter what you catch, put it over the gunnel, it counts as a fish. Alright, we're gonna have a little bit of a wrench thrown in here. If one of us catches a 5 pound or bigger, has to mark it 5 pounds on the scale or larger, counts as 2 fish. Okay, so a 5 pounder or bigger counts as 2 fish. If one of us gets lucky enough and catches a 10 pounder, that is going to count as 10. So a 5 pounder worth 2 fish, 10 pounder is worth 10 fish. Okay. The only thing we're throwing today is bruiser bait. That's the only thing we have in this boat is bruiser baits. So we're gonna have a whole lot of fun. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we're probably gonna have a lot of laughs trying this thing. So anyway, guys, let's go see what we could do. And baby, I hope you brought your A game, because I'm bringing it. I don't like losing, especially to my wife. You know what? If I lost to my wife today and have to do dishes for a month, I will not live it down. I'll probably hear it for the rest of my life. So I can't lose this thing, guys. I hope you brought your A game, because I know she didn't sleep hardly at all last night. She's daydreaming about how she's gonna kick my tail out here. But anyway, I'm gonna put Snoopy to good use. Tanya, she is Team Reaper. Tanya's Team Reaper rods, and I am Team Snoopy. And we're gonna go get her done. Let's go.
Cool, go. I'm gonna dirty a lot of dishes. I told you this is gonna be fun. Let me try this again. Take 2. Shoot on me. Sorry. Take 3. I'll get the hang of this before you do it. Check that out. What a catch. Let's go to the rod in the water too.
year. I was actually started out throwing a wacky worm, 6-inch big stick, wacky style, but I don't think it's getting the weight to carry it down as fast as I'd like it to. And I go into a 10-inch curly tail, the bruiser bait 10-inch curly tail, and a Texas rig it. Texas rigging it with a 5/0 offset shank wide gap hook. That's my go-to hook. Texas rigging soft plastics. 10-inch big stick, or I'm sorry, the 10-inch ribbon tail, guys. This one's actually watermelon red color. Come on, Snoopy. Sucks. Oh well.
I would say 5. He waved at me. He turned sideways and waved at me. This is a 5-inch stick bait, everybody. That's what I caught it on.
Snoopy Rod has let me down so far. Come on. Team Snoopy has to get a go on. I can't let my wife beat me. Do you know the ribbon I would get for a whole year? I would not let it, nobody would let me live it down. Guys, I'm throwing 10-inch bruiser bait curly tail right now on my Snoopy Rod. I'm throwing it in Okeechobee Clock. Let's see what happens. done doing dishes for a month.
Yeah, buddy.
Guys, it seems like everything bites on mine. They turn it loose. I just had another bite. Bam, bam. That was it. Turned it loose. They bite on Team Reaper here. They grab it and they hang on. She's had 2 bites, caught 2 fish. I probably had 4, maybe 5 legitimate that I could feel tapping and banging on it. Every one of them. That's all I could do. Shrugging my shoulders. But if something doesn't change in the next 25 minutes, I'm going to be doing dishes. That means I'm going to be in a pretty bad mood for the rest of the month. Nah.
You're going to have nice, soft
It's
hands.
all good. Yeah, I don't know if that's good. That's a bad thing.
Mine's all rough from catching all these fish.
You know, that's the worst thing also. A man can be told he has nice, soft hands. Dishwashing hands. Oh, gosh.
I'm going to buy you palm olive, baby.
Palm olive?
Yeah, good for your hands.
That's not right. That is not right there. This sucks. Snoopy, come on. You let me down today, buddy. I still have a chance, guys. If I catch a 5-pounder, I will automatically, with 1 fish, tie my wife, because a 5-pounder is worth 2 fish. 5 pounds worth 2 fish. But the tiebreaker, if it ends in a tie, is the biggest fish. I could still win this thing with the 5+. Let's go! Alright guys, here's the scoop. We're gonna call this thing at 12:30. Got about 45 minutes left. Guys, I am getting beat by my wife. This isn't a day that I'm accustomed to having out here on Placid. I tell you what, you know, I could use a Snoopy Rod for all the excuses in the world. I've had a few bites, but hey, this is my lake. My wife is putting it on me. Well, actually, the score is 1-0 right now. So my wife has the upper hand. I got 15 minutes, guys, to get it done. 15 minutes. I'm sorry, 45 minutes to get it done. 45 minutes to get this thing done. I gotta catch 2 fish. My wife has to 0. I'm not gonna say much to her, but she Typical woman. We're done. About ready to wrap this challenge up, and she still has her rod in the water fishing. But anyway, guys, I don't mind getting beat. I don't like losing, first of all. But to my wife told me right before we into this thing, she says she wants me to show everybody, take a picture of my hands, how rough and callous they are now, and then take an after picture in a month after doing dishes for a month and show everybody how nice and smooth my hands are. Yeah, right. But anyway, my wife beat me. All I could do is say congratulations. And I'm probably not going to hear the end of this one. But anyway, my home lake too. I make a living on this lake, guys, and I did not catch a fish. Granted, you know, I'm going to use the Snoopy Rod as an excuse, but hey, it's no excuse, guys. I had 5 or 6 bites. They just wouldn't hang on to my bait. Tanya, Team Reaper there, she had, I think, 3 bites. She only missed 1. Actually, the only one she missed was right there towards the end. And that might have been a little bit my fault. I was kind of talking to her when and distracted her a little bit. But everything that bit on her bait, she caught. We didn't catch a lot of fish at all. I mean, only 2 fish caught. But hey, when you're fishing a challenge or trying to beat somebody, if you beat them with 1 fish, that's all that matters, is right?
Right.
I just wish I had the 2 fish. But anyway, no, I'm just kidding. She done a great job. Anyway, that's about it, guys. That's a wrap. The Norman Lee husband versus wife challenge. The Snoopy Rod challenge. I think the next time I come out here, I'm gonna have my reapers back in my hand.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna retire the Snoopy Rod. But anyway, had fun. It was a blast. But the Snoopy Rod's retired. Alright, guys. Everybody, tight lines. To all my supporters, all my sponsors, try to name them off real quick. Reaper Rod, Bruiser Bait, Bass Addiction Gear, Flat Out Tungsten, Power Pole, Bob's Machine Shop, the Weed Chopper, Weed Blocker, Minn Kota, trolling motors, Hummingbird, Fish Finders, Electronics. No, gosh, I hope I didn't forget anybody. Norman Lee Fishing Guide Service. Look us up. Also, make sure to like us on Facebook, Norman Lee Fishing, and also hit subscribe, comment on our YouTube channel, Norman Lee Fishing as well, YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, guys. Guys, tight lines, peace out. I'm going home and eat some crow. See y'all. Bye.